Hello, hello YouTube. So I have a storage issue that I will be dealing with. So for now I gotta just run through it. There's gonna be no editing for me. I just wanted to get on and really be real, talk some real shit right now. Everybody's getting their stimulus checks. That's so fantastic, but I mean, consider this. They might bail up, do one more, but consider this the end deal. You need to make your money grow for you. There's a lot of people out there that are savvy. They know what I'm talking about, and they have something like this already. Investing straight in the stock market is great, if you've got the money to blow, but you definitely don't have the same liquidity as you do with the life insurance policy. And instead of focusing so much on what it is, it's a life insurance policy. Focus about what it does. What it does. That in 7 to 12 years, your money is going to double. So once you give your, money time to grow, so that you have a good amount to get a good amount of interest, which they go off of the S&P, the global indexes, your money is going to grow where it would not have grown in your bank account. It would not grow. Let's see, we have an account, we're only getting like 1 something, almost 2%. It's nothing. What if you could always get a 7, an average 7? Your money's going to grow for you. And you could start with $500,000 and your money is going to grow for you. That by the time you're in your 50s, say you're 25, by the time you're in your 50s and your 60s, you've accumulated a very good amount of wealth. That also, if something was to happen to you and you die prematurely, would blossom and benefit the ones you love. So is that the part that scares you? The immortality part of it? Because you're going to have to figure out what you're going to do with your money to keep up with inflation and taxes that seem to be rolling in faster than I can even make a video to tell you, hey, you better start doing something that you love on top of whatever you're doing to create income for yourself to survive, so that you can have enough money to put aside and grow. Get into it. Get into it. And that's the truth. Whether it's doing hair, if you could do hair, if you can do sew and weaves, learn to do wigs. Learn to advertise. That's what you're going to start putting up on Instagram. I mean, I can just go into many, many different avenues, but I mean, I give the free advice. Whether you take it or not is up to you. Sorry. I am making t-shirts. I have some pre-orders. I've been going to a flea market and selling those, as well as other art and antique pieces. So fun. Coming up with an income on the side and a business of my own that I enjoy quite a bit. And I am always of service to people, so I take what people don't want anymore, usually, and I sell it. And if I can't sell it, I donate it, get rid of it, whatever. Is that all I'm making? I think so. I think I'm going to just stick with those, because then I got to weed them. So, I mean, they're already talking about inflation. I mean, there's not going to be much time. I mean, you really got to think right now about your long term, because your long game is going to be you working. And I mean working the next 10, 15, 20 years. Because everybody who's buying their new houses, congratulations. But inflation and interest rates going up. Know your terms. Know how long you're locked into the interest rate that you're locked into. Look at your 401ks. Oh, I do need tape for this. Look into your 401ks, honeys, because those will be the first cut into. Believe it or not, those are not safe investment vehicles. I have a safe investment vehicle for you, but that would require an open mind to get a little education. Excuse me. About something that you're not familiar with. They're not going to teach you about this. They haven't taught us about it. Okay, which body is this? I always forget what design. I don't want to destroy the pink one. Doing the Star Wars shirts. And the girls have shown a bigger interest in the Star Wars shirts than the guys. So, you see my shirt right now? It's something I made from our brand. Self-security over social security. Boo thinks social security is gone. It's gone, babies. So, if you've got the credit and the money, you might want to, I don't even know, I wouldn't even say, buy a rental property. Who can afford it? It's a lot of overhead. I mean, that's a business in and of itself, being a landlord. Oh boy, what's happening? I need to see one of these shirts. I don't think I'm going about this correctly. And I'm just talking, so just keeping it real, guys. I'm just keeping it real. What is it about insurance? Me saying life insurance policy freaks people out. That's what I need to know. You know? So I'm just trying to be of service, help you out. I want to see people win. You know? I struggled as a single mom. I really did. And one thing I'll say about being a single mom was I always said, oh, I'm a single mom. It's so hard. And people that have somebody, they have the help and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Now that I have someone who I love and is an amazing human being, it is a lot of work to maintain a relationship because you can't just let that go because you're tired. And the responsibilities of the household fall on you. You're the woman. So regardless, you're going to be doing those things, those domesticated chores and things. So get used to it. It's not going to make it easier. You still have to both come up with a way of taking care of the household. And again, you know, it's the woman who wants to decorate the house and has a vision and an image of the way she usually wants her house to look. So you got to make that happen, ladies. It's a lot of work to be in a relationship. It doesn't just have itself. It doesn't just make itself because, okay, we like each other and the sex is good and, you know what I'm saying. You have to think about all the aspects. Your financial house has to be just as good as his. You can't be looking for somebody else to help you out. You know, as a single mom, you have a real priority as a mom, period. Single or not, the job is hard. And the big job is making sure that... Did I just mess it up? Oh no. I did. Star. Yeah, I just broke my ass. Guys, distracted. You know when the boss is like, doesn't want you to talk because you know, it messes with productivity. This is why. This is why. You know, opening up my own business, starting my own business, gave me a different look at productivity. Gave me a different view from it. The lack of productivity it costs money. So when I mess things up, like these stencils, especially this particular one that is gold and is a special order from somebody I'm going to see next week who purchased one in the hopes that I would have the gold next week. This is the last little piece of gold that I have. I'm lucky that there was even the right size. And now it's looking crazy. You know, and I care about the way it looks. I'm not going to just make a junky shirt and sell it and represent it. It becomes wearable art, right? Okay, they all look like that. I just had sugar and I've got a cavity and I can feel it. Star Wars. Gold and black is what he wanted for his daughter. I did some pinks. But basically, that's what I wanted to just kind of share, is that you're going to have to, you don't want to call the insurance policy an investment because it's not categorized as an investment. It's not taxed as an investment. Real is real. The benefit of working for myself and running my own business, financial side as well as this. But you don't look at it as an investment because it's not taxed like an investment. Your 401ks, your IRAs, once you start withdrawing from those, you have to pay taxes on the withdrawal. You have to pay taxes on the yearly income increase. So you're really not living off of much once the tax man's done. You're living on what, $20,000 a year? I mean, you're darn near impoverished. You're gonna have to make sure your money grows for you. Because things are gonna get expensive, and I know you feel it at the gas tank already. I knew that was gonna be the first thing to go crazy. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Check me out next time.